Facebook. So I thought you guys might like this. So let me go get something to drink. That way let people get on here and then I'll get right back on here. Alright guys, check this out. Here goes something completely different. I'm gonna let you guys run down. So you guys don't know me, or just new to here, I'm Junior Castro from Old Rocket Parts, Junior Castro from Gabby's Grills, Junior Castro from Junior Castro. One of my number one things I like to share is I like to share God, man. God is good, huh? God's a big part of my life, and I like to share people with that. But today, we're going to do something different. Normally, I'm barbecuing. So, you know, I'm Junior Castro, Old Rocket Parts. A lot of you guys from the Oldsville community talk to me on the phone. Here you guys go. You guys know who I am. So, this is what I look like. Now you can see why I don't let people bully me on the phone. But anyway, I have a 1964 Jetstar 88. I'm gonna do a series of videos. I'm gonna do a series of videos because I wanted to show people. What's up, Facebook? What's going on, brothers? Yay! I'm gonna do a series of videos because I want to show people. I want to kill a bunch of birds with one stone, basically. I want to show people how I break this down. So one of my main things that I do is I need to push go live on Facebook. I like to share with people what I do, things I do. So I haven't been putting motors together for a while. I basically sell my parts, sell my knowledge, and go from there. But I once was probably one of the most output of building Oldsmobile motors probably in the country. I probably built easily over 100 Oldsmobile motors, easily, and that's hitting it on the low end. How many motors I was building back in that time. So I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna show you guys what I do. So I show people a lot of different things that I do. Basically, I tell customers you could take a stock 403 and you could put a top end kit and some cam and have yourself a monster and it'll hold. So I'm gonna do that for you guys live. We're gonna do it live. We're gonna do it not all in one day. So I'm gonna do a series of videos. I'm gonna do multiple videos, basically showing you how to do certain things step by step. So I'm gonna break it down in that. Today we're gonna do a teardown. So if I don't respond to people's comments, I apologize. The problem is I'm not really here to comment with people. I'm basically going to talk what I'm doing, and this is not necessarily a how-to video. So you guys can know a little bit of my background. I used to work for Mondello's a long time ago. I left there in 2012. I basically left there when Joe passed away. You know, there's an owner there. His name was Lynn, and I didn't agree with the way he ran business, and he did some things that I didn't agree with. So when Joe passed away, he was then in full charge of Mondello's. He inherited the whole business, and I ended up leaving. We went our separate ways. I started my own business in 2013, Old Rocket Parts, and here I am today. Everybody knows I'm a straight up dude. I'm honest. I sell decent parts at fair prices, and I give out my tech service for free. I share it to everybody. So anybody interested in watching these videos, this is something that's not necessarily a how-to video. I'm basically going to let you guys watch me tear this down. So I actually bought Mondello's out. They went out of business. They passed away. I bought them out. And part of the buyout, I got this 403. I've been looking for a small block Olds to put inside my 1964 Jetstar 88. It currently right now has a 330. I want a 403. A 455 won't fit in there. If it didn't fit, I would put it in there. If you guys see the way the car is built, even though the car is big and way bigger than the Cutlass, the A arms are too big and there's no way it'll fit. Or the control arms, it won't fit. So what we're going to do is, we're going to break this down and I'm gonna show you guys. Well, you guys know what kind of company Mandela was. So I'm gonna break the motor down because technically I don't trust it. It's supposed to be a brand new crate motor. I pulled off the oil filter adapter. Has a brand new P39 Baldwin filter. Oil filter adapter. It has oil in the filter, but it had no oil in the pan. So we'll see what's going on. We'll see what I took this off when I was putting the motor back here. So we're gonna I should have flipped this down. We're gonna start taking it apart. I'm in my home shop. This right here is at my house right here. And so yeah, man, so let's do this. Like I said, I'm gonna do step by step. I'm gonna break it a little bit down here, a little bit here, there. I'm not gonna do it all in one night. And we're gonna cross our fingers. Some of the things I want to cross my fingers about is one thing I know about Lynn. He would do some dirty stuff. So even though they make 60 over pistons, I'm hoping this is not bored 60 over. 60 over 403s are no good. If you're gonna look at this motor, you're gonna think it's brand new. What are you doing, Junior? Why are you pulling it apart? I don't trust them. I just don't. Plus, cast iron heads, cast iron intake. Yeah, I don't know. I don't roll that way. So so let's start taking this stuff little by little. And we'll go from there. Little simple things I didn't think about. Let's see. Take out the chain that we used to pick it up with. Has a quadrant on it. I'm not a fan of quadrajets. A quadrajet is a good carburetor if it's dialed in right. They're actually really good. The problem with quadrajets, they've been rebuilt too many times, so they're not too. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them. It's not my deal. As you can see, the motor looks brand new. It's supposed to be a turnkey motor. But like I said, I don't trust it. So we're gonna go through it. We'll go through it, see what we can do. So let's start with let's take this off, take the carburetor off. Including Oldsmobile, everything is 9/16, so that makes it kind of simple. These parts will all be for sale. All the parts you can take it off, they'll all be for sale. So brand new carburetor. Anybody from the Trans Am community? All the parts be for sale. And I'm doing it slowly. I'm doing it like this because I want to pretend like I'm the guy in the garage, just using average tools the average person would have. And I'm gonna do it all like that. There's a lot number. Lot number 103 when I was bidding on everything from over there. Believe it or not, I went in there and bought all the good shit before they came in there. What's up, Mark? I bought all the good stuff before they got in there. before anybody got in there and got the bid and everything, I already cleaned it out. I already got with Judy, Lynn's wife, or Lynn's ex-wife, and bought everything out. So you guys know, if you guys watch my video and Lynn ripped you guys off, Judy was not a part of that. Judy tried to make things right with people, and they just wouldn't let it. They got too overwhelming for her. She didn't understand that what he did and all the stuff he did, and she learned the hard way. She tried to make it right with customers, but they were already upset. And it's fully understandable. You know, Lynn ripped off people for a lot of money, and you know what's crazy? The funny thing is about Lynn, he really didn't treat us bad. He didn't treat us bad. He actually treated his employees very well. He would just do. He was not a fair businessman. I'll leave it at that. But as far as how he treated me or treated anybody there, our main thing, the reason why we bumped heads was mainly because I didn't agree with the way he did business. I didn't roll that way. You know what I mean? You buy something from me, you get what you get. You know what I mean? You get what you pay for. It's an Oldsmobile 403. You know, so basically these motors out of, you know, Smokey the Bandit Trans Am, that's what these came out of. There's a corporate motor, so it was Smokey the Bandit Trans Ams, the 78, 79 Trans Ams. It was in GMC motorhomes and some other Pontiacs. Of course, Oldsmobile Tornadoes, the later models, and it was only for like, I think 3 years they had this motor. I think it was 77, 78, and 79, I think. I'm not 100% on that, but I bet you I'm pretty close. But it's a lot of people don't like this motor. I'm a big fan of this motor. You put some compression, nice cam, and a 403 is an absolute beast. I'm in California. It's about 7 o'clock, 7:30 here. I don't know. I have a clock, but the clock's not right. Can't see the time. Yeah, I don't see no time. But anyway, so let's pull this. I already took the exhaust manifolds off before I made the video. I took them off before I did anything. All right, let's see what they got this there. All right, they got it. See, it's hooked up everything, EGR, everything. We don't do no. Hey, where I come from, we don't do no EGR. We don't do that. It's against the law. No EGR. That's all California smog shit. So let's pray that this thing is done right. All I care about, how the crank and rods are done. That's all I care about. That's it. I really don't care about nothing else. My shit is disconnected from right there. Finger. What's going on, Mark? What's up, brother? Like I said, I'm not. One thing, I can't see anybody's comments. I can see YouTube. If you guys want to comment a little bit, go on YouTube. You comment on there. And if I come across your thing, your post, I'll respond to it. Sometimes it's easier for me to answer the. Don't tell me I'm going to zip everything out. I want to do everything quick. I don't want to do things the hard way. That's just how I am. My biggest worry is that this thing is here you guys go. Carburetor. Electronic carburetor. For sale. 50 bucks. 50 bucks, brothers. 50 bucks. You can't get no better than that. $50. Brand new carburetor. Never ran. Look at that. Oh, intake's perfectly clean. Look at these exhaust manifolds. I got stock manifolds. Anybody looking for stock manifolds for a Trans Am? I got them right here, brothers. Stock manifolds. They're used. They've been painted. $50. Everything is $50. All right. Let's not take this stuff off. Let's do it fast. Let's do it faster. This is actually pretty fun, man. This is actually pretty fun. I haven't done this in a while. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So anybody on Facebook, if I'm not, I can't see if you guys are commenting. All right, so let's do this one. I'm only gonna take out what I need. I'm gonna use brackets, because I'm gonna put all billet brackets. I'm not gonna use none of this crap. I think I might cheat and get my impact gun and do all this because I don't like working. I'm just trying to do it like this. So I'm doing this for you guys, man. I'm doing it for my community. That's what I'm doing it for. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna speed this up a little bit. Let's speed this up a little bit. It's yeah, we're gonna speed up a little bit. We're gonna take it up another notch. There we go. I want to show you guys something. So check this out. So I got this Harbor Freight impact guns. They work decent, but check this out. I bought this little guy. I don't know if you guys saw the video when I did my C10. Look at the difference. I bought this little guy because I was trying to get in this rusted area, and it had a bunch of bolts. I was taking apart the bed, and so I can cut it and make a short bed. And I needed something to get in there, like an impact gun, because I couldn't do it. The range wasn't strong enough. I got this little thing at Harbor Freight. It was $100. Boom, boom, boom. It took everything out, man. It was, let's see, take the little guy out. And it weighs nothing. It's crazy. You would think because it's so small, it's not going to work. Let's bless with it. What's wrong with it? Let's mess with it. When I was a kid, when I first started doing this with Joe Mondello, I can zip apart like 3 or 4 motors a day. And that's how he started me learning doing those builds, tearing them down, tearing them down, tearing them down, tearing them down. Joe was a cool dude, man. Joe was cool. Lynn was cool too. He was cool too, but man, he would do some shady things to the customers. He got out of hand, and I couldn't take it. No, I couldn't. Like, we had our own customers, and I couldn't deal with it. That's why I left there. I tell you now, he tried to do me dirty when I left. When I left, he made me make my business work because he wouldn't let me get a job. Every time I tried to get a job, I live in a small town, so he would make it so no one would hire me. So I had a hard time getting like side work. So that's how I came up with that barbecue. I just made that barbecue, and God bless me with it, and I started making them, and people started buying them. So that helped me get money while I was working. You know what I mean? Always make sure you got them all out. I'm telling you, man, that little thing is a beast, man. It's crazy. It's a cool little impact gun. You know what? I spent a bunch of money on Snap-on and Mac tools and all that stuff. I started buying Harbor Freight stuff. I tell you right now, one of the best things, even the bolts are old. So we'll see when we get in there, man. I'm already getting nervous. It's already making me nervous. I'm already getting, it's already messing with me. I'm already nervous. I missed two. It's already. Hope I didn't overpay for this thing. You know, you bid on all this crap. Don't use a screwdriver, it's aluminum. Don't ever do aluminum. Use a putty knife. Don't use a screwdriver. You'll mess up the aluminum. What's up, Chewy? What's up, brother? Hey, Chewy, hey, comment something so I can see if I'm getting comments from Facebook. I can't see any comments. Still a little tight. Let's see. You know, on Facebook, some of that get comments, some of that can't. Man. Freaking cast iron intake squid. There you go, brother. There you go. All right. Hey, brother, I appreciate you for business, man. You guys make me laugh. You guys, hey, you guys thank me, but I thank you guys, man, for the business. You know what I mean? Thank you for always being, that's your second barbecue. This thing weighs like 50 pounds, dude. Stock manifold. Uh-oh, look at that. Brand new, yeah. Brand new camshaft. So far, so good. I don't know what lifters though are. So check it out. You guys can see. What's up, Marcos? Brand new. So far, brand new. So the reason why I'm taking it apart, because I want to show my customers how I'm gonna take a bone stock 403, and I'm gonna make it a monster. So this is this was basically turnkey motor from Mondello's. I bought it when I bought the company out. So we're gonna go from there. So far, so good, man. I'm happy about that. Brand new camshaft, never been ran, so this motor is brand new. I'm excited about that. All right. So far, so good, man. So far, so good. I'm happy. Hey, you have no idea because you never know, man. You never know what's gonna happen. I just don't. I don't trust them, man. I just don't. So let's see. Now I need a. I want to use the least amount of power tools that I can use to. I want to use the least amount of power tools that I can use to make this work. That way, my wife's here. Turned on the TV, so sharing the Wi-Fi with her. I'm out here outside the shop, so it draws all the Wi-Fi from us. Dude, hey, these grommets are worth a lot of money right here. These garments are gonna work out. I need these garments. Check it out, look at this. Believe it or not, these garments are worth a lot of money. Stock valve covers, all for sale. Hey, everything from this motor is for sale. I'm not using none of it. None of it, none of it all. None of it. So anybody want something from this motor? I'm just using the short block. So we got roller tip rockers. So far so good, man. Look at this. It's got roller rockers on there with poly locks. Comp cams, guide plates. Yeah, hey, I'll sell those too. I'll sell everything. Push rods. So far so good. Pardon me once I should just put it in like that. I wonder what camera it is in there. It's got to at least have like a motorhome camera. It's got to at least have that. It's got to have that. The heads are 4A cast iron heads, new valves. So anybody in the Trans Am community, hit me up. I don't know what today's date. What's today's date? Today's September 21st. I don't know the date. And 2025. Watch my YouTube video. You're a Trans Am person. Looking for some brand new heads, rockers for a flat tapper cam. Call me up, dude. I'll give you a good price on this. I'm Junior from OLDSROCKETPARTS. I can ship it to you anywhere you want, man. I don't use cast iron heads. I don't sell them. I don't use them. But they're a brand new set of heads. They're completely done. I can see them from right here. So anybody looking for some 4A heads, want to get them done? It's got a PRW. Got PRW rockers with poly locks. Check it out. Look at this. So you guys can see. There's roller rockers right there. Roller tips. Comp cam guide plates. PRW rockers. Hardened push rods. Yeah, man. There it is right there. I'm just excited that the motor is good. That was my biggest issue. I was worried about the motor not being good. But hey, it sucks because I've seen Lynn do it. Do a cried-on rebuild, basically just clean the motor and paint it, and send it out to somebody. So I was worried about that. But right here, I'm excited. I'm really excited. This means a lot to me right here. I'm super excited. I'm gonna teach you guys a little trick on how to get this off. I want this off. So to take this off, this is the oil filler tube. It's very simple. It's a knock to fit. Once you take them off, brand new. Once I take it off, you can't put it back in. It won't go back in. They squeeze in. What's up, Harold? What's up, brother? Do my 403. To knock these off, it's very easy. Hit it one way. That's it. Simple as that. People make that real hard. They make it real hard to knock these off. To put them back in. That's it. Problem is, you see how easy it went back in? I can move it around. I probably could use this again. But once you knock them in and pull them out, technically you're not supposed to use them again. They're done. And to put it back in, normally it'll stay up like that. You knock it in, boom, with a dead hammer. Don't use a metal hammer. Boom, boom, boom. It stops. It's in. I usually put a thin coat of silicone around it, knock it in, and that's it right there. What's up, Dominic? What's up, brother? Simple as that. But all this stuff is for sale. Intake, carburetor, stock heads. All I want is the block, the crank, the rods, the pistons. I'm gonna leave it a short block. We're gonna take it down to short block, and we're gonna build it all up. That's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be an awesome stage of videos. I'm gonna do several videos. I'm gonna show how to adjust rockers. I'm gonna show how to. So we're gonna adjust rockers together. We're gonna do. I'm gonna tell you all the different lengths water pumps. I'm gonna do all different styles of rockers. I'm going to show you guys how to set the cam in. I'm going to show you guys how to put the heads and torque them on. I'm going to show you everything that I'm going to do. We're going to take it down the short block and build it all the way back up. So this is going to knock 2 birds with 1 stone. One, I really need to check on this and make sure everything was good. And so far, I'm very happy that it's a new motor. I still got to get the bottom end open and check on it. You know what I should do? Let's take the pan off. Let's take the pan off and look at it. I'm going to leave this like this. So this motor had oil in it, but there's no oil in the pan. There's a little bit of oil in the right here, but there's no oil in the pan. And everything looks I can still, there's a window right here where I can see the cam lobes. The cam is brand new. Still has the assembly lube. It's not all like cracked and dried up. So that's a good deal. Normally when a motor sits for a long time, it's super cracked, super dried up from when the cam lube that sits. And no, I have it on there. But thank you. I got it. It's on there. Hey, you know what it is, Dominic? I cut it shorter and look it. It's white hairs. That's why you can't see it as much. Again, all my stuff is going white. That's my problem. But it's not a problem, but that's why you can't see it. I want to put something down so I don't get all oil all over the place. In case it has a little bit of oil somewhere trapped in there. I don't have a catch. So I already took the pan or the plug out, and no oil came out. I know that. I don't know how you guys doing today. You guys having a good Monday? Hey, I had a rough Monday, but I'm having a good Monday now because I was really worried about this motor being not being a good motor. That was just a Krylon rebuild. I couldn't see it. Thank you, brother. Thank you. But man, hey. So yesterday in our little town, Paso Robles, we had a thing for church, and everybody came out. It was really nice. It was really good night for out there. The football field, all the pastors and Paso Robles came out there, celebrated. It was a nice event. It was powerful, man. It was powerful. It was uplifting. It was good to see our city come together and worship the Lord. It was awesome, man. It's just, I'm proud. I'm proud now that I finally got it, man. I'm proud that God finally opened my eyes to want to be closer to Him and want to acknowledge Him more and want to share Him with other people. You know, I think that's the most important thing we can do is share the Lord with other people. I mean, we're given this gift freely. You know, the Lord gave it to us freely. All we have to do is confess with our mouths and believe it in our heart that Jesus died for our sins, and we're forgiven and we're saved and we get to go to heaven. And it's given to us freely. And it seems like it's too good to be true, but it's not. The devil tries to get in my head and tell me, hey, you're not worthy, you're not this, you're not that. But just tell him, hey, Satan, get behind me, because Jesus already paid that sin for us. That debt's already paid. We just have to just focus. And you'll never be perfect, man. You'll never be perfect. Even when you even do that, you're still gonna deal with daily things. It's hot in here. It's California. It's hot, and even at nighttime we're still hot here. But I came to it. You know, one of the things I felt short was my kids when it came to teaching about the Lord. Now my daughter, not too much, because my daughter has came to the Lord on her own. But I'm trying to get my son. I'm trying to get my son to go yesterday, and he didn't want to go with me. I kept texting him, but I'll get him, man. I don't want to be too pushy. I don't want to try to push too much, and I don't want to, you know what I mean? So I want to do it like little by little. I don't want to I don't want to completely turn them off. You know what I mean? Exactly. And then I go to AA, and I've been helping people out from AA and being a service. You know, I want to be a service. I think making these videos is me being a service. I try to get out on here and share with people. I learn, share with people. I think just this alone being a service. You know what I mean? Like right now, I'm making these videos. You know, I could probably already have this motor more tore down and just do no video, nothing, tear it all down. But I want to do it in steps with you guys. I want to do what you guys do, something different, and I need a tear down anyway. And like I said, anybody want to buy these parts off me, you can call me up. You know I sell parts all day. Everybody knows from Oldsmobile community. Anybody looking to get some good cast iron heads? It's got brand new springs. Everything's brand new. I mean, heads are done, so it's got to have new valves. Well, I don't know for sure. You guys will see. You got to see live. You'll see when I take it all apart. There's no secrets here. Everything's straightforward. To the guy trying to build a completely stock rebuild, you guys want the intake. I wouldn't recommend putting the stock intake back on, but I have it right there. I have the stock carburetor, all the EGR valves, everything. I'll sell it all as a combo if you guys want. You guys want to pay the shipping, I'll sell it all to you guys. And but you know what I mean? I really want to take the pan off, but if I dump it over, I don't know how much oil's in it. I already took the. Let's see what happens. Let's try it. Let's dump it over. Let's dump it over without dumping it over. I'll just drop the pan. Let's see what happens. Let's see. I'm gonna drop the pan. 7/16. Only ½ inch. See, I don't like working this hard. I like doing it fast. Let's tip it over. Let's see. I got it locked, man. Normally, put it upside down, take the pan out right away. Let me see. Let's see. What size I think that is. I think it is. For sure. I got lucky on that shit. Hey, if I make a mess, it's your guys' fault. No, I'm playing. If it gets all over the place, it's your guys' fault. Not too bad. All right, here we go. Just a little bit. That's all right. A little oil to hurt nobody. All right. Now let's cross the fingers again. Ooh, oil pan studs. Yeah. Does it away too. I'm gonna keep these. I'll reuse these. If you guys put an oil pan, studs is the way to go, man. All the way, studs, 100%. Oil pan on an Oldsmobile without studs, no bueno, man. It's pretty hard. I know one thing, this motor was painted after the fact. I'll check a couple bearings. The bearings look good. It's all like Donkey Kong. We're gonna do this. Ah, they're mismatched. See? But you can never trust this guy. I don't like mismatched bolts either. I don't like that. I can't get a zip gun to zip everything off real quick. I don't want to do that. I want to do it slow, take my time. I want to analyze everything. I'm worried too why this balancer isn't all the way on. Hope the crank's not fucked up. Hopefully it's just hanging out. I'll cross my fingers on that too. So guys, when this motor's done, you're gonna trip out how it look now and how it's gonna look when it's done. So if you stick around and watch all this how it's done over the series of videos, you're gonna trip out how it's gonna look. How I do a motor. You're gonna see a real Junior Castro motor. But I'm gonna do it in a way that anybody can do it. I'm not gonna do it so it's in a way where no one knows only I can do it. I'm going to do it in a simple form so that everybody can understand it. Everybody can copy what I'm doing and do it. You know what I mean? I want to make sure everybody fully understands how to, you know what, I might use this pan again. I got to look under my car and see if my car has any clearance issues. My car is different. I'm a 64 Jetstar. So I got to make sure the pan has clearance. I got to get under there and look. So see how it is. You know, I ain't gonna lie, when I used to do motors, and that's it, I didn't really sell parts. When I would work for someone just building motors, I built some of the baddest motors, motor with blowers, freaking any different way an Oldsmobile motor can be built. I built it all. Dual cars, I made custom brackets for everybody. All the brackets you see at Mondello's, I designed all that stuff. All that stuff was me. And I said, I have them. Just people don't know I have them. But I have all of them. People just don't know I have them. AC, power steering, all that. At least I use good gaskets. How do you guys tell me? How do I know my gasket has the metal shim in the middle? Yeah. Brand new. Forged pistons too. Holy crap, they got forged pistons in there. I did not expect that. I didn't expect to have forged pistons in it. I didn't expect that. Wow, look at that. I say Mondello on everything. Fight back with the word, baby. Look at that right there. Got rods. You see the forged pistons in there? Man. Wonder why they did that. Why did they do something so nice and then do some like other stuff on there? That's crazy to me. Why would they do that? Like use forged pistons in there. Brand new pump, brand new pickup. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited about that. That means a lot to me right there. That has turned the value up of this motor that I'm making. It's turned the value up on this thing. This motor's done good. This motor's done good. I'm happy with it. So, yeah. Yeah, man. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. All you have to worry about is I have to worry about making it have too much compression. But yeah, man, I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. So there you guys go. I'm gonna put the pan back on. Just let it sit on there. Keep the dirt out. I'm gonna cover it all up, and we'll come back tomorrow, and we'll get this done. We'll finish this up. But I'm I'm not happy with the mains. Mains are 20. It says right there 20 on it. I want to turn it over, see how it goes. So tomorrow we'll turn it over. You know what? Let's zip off the balancer. I want to see why the balancer. Wouldn't on there. Let's zip it off. Tell me shit broke. Wrong one. So it goes in there. Hell, check. I'm going there. There it goes. Maybe nervous. Here's another use one of these. This is cooler. Like this. I want to see why. The double roll timing chain, which Lando always used double roll timing chain. He never skimped on that stuff. Let's see where I put it at. Yeah, let's see. Now we're gonna use. I don't have the right bolts for it. Oh man. Nope. I have the right bolts for it. Let me see. This is the right side, but it's too long. This way. Be too short, watch. Find that right now. Let's see. Let's see see. There you go. You just need two. Nothing crazy. Make sure they're all the way long enough so you don't mess up the freaking balancer. So the reverse, you go forward. This one might not be strong enough. We'll find out. Let's see how strong this little guy is. A little fast and strong, dude. Yeah, buddy. So far, so good, man. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Really happy that this has a good, some good parts. And stock rods will hold. So the big deal about 403s, they got window mains. So people like to make a big stink about that. I'm telling you right now, I've been building this for a long time. I ain't never seen one break any more than a big block or anything else. They all, you put a lot of juice in those Oldsmobiles, they all have an issue with them breaking sometimes. So that's not, I'm not even worried about that a little bit. What I'm going through right now, or what I'm doing right now, I'm super excited about everything. Everything so far right now, I'm super happy with everything. I'm happy with everything right now. I did not expect to have forged pistons. I was gonna have some stock pistons in there. Has Mondello forged pistons in there, so they're probably they're Autotech, which is a good piston. Everybody knows Race Tech, Autotech, same thing. So Autotech pistons has a good balancer. It's missing the flex plate, but I'm gonna get a factory flex plate, put on there, shoot for the moon, hope for that. I know that's probably what he used. I have flex plates all day, so I'm not worried about that. So yeah, man, I'm happy with that. We're gonna put this oil pan back on, and then we're gonna cover it back up, and we're gonna go from there. But I'm happy with that, man. I'm super happy. So put it like this. The money I paid for this block, the money I paid for this motor, the pistons alone cost as much as this motor. So that's why I'm super happy about it. I was a little bit nervous about it. I'm in my shop. My shop is very dusty. You want to always keep the motor fully wrapped up. You're in a dusty area. Technically, some people say, "Oh, you got to be in a clean room. You build motors and stuff like that." But don't tell them I said it, but you get it. I build motors everywhere. It's all how you put it together, man. Make sure you got no bolts in the motors. You did it right. It's all, at the end of the day, it's all how you put the motor together. Simple as that. Straightforward. It's all how it's really that. Put it together right, and you should be fine. But so that's the video for today. That's video number 1. Today's basically a test video. I wanted to test, see how my work in my shop, in my home shop. I really want to see how it will work. And so far everything is I'm happy with it. I'm super excited about it. So if you guys want to see what I do, keep watching. Hey, some of you guys may not think, oh man, it's not a how-to video, it's too long. Hey man, I apologize about that, but this is how I do it, man. I don't do how-to videos. And for aspect, I don't do how-to videos. What I mean by that is, I don't sit there and cut and edit them and try to explain. When I start getting more in detail, right now I'm just tearing it down. I just want to see what's in there and inspect it. And so far, man, I'm super excited with everything I see. Everything is exactly what I was hoping for. Actually, it far exceeds what I expected. I did not expect to have forged pistons. I thought it was going to have cast pistons. It was just a stock motor. I'm very surprised it has forged pistons. The stock heads, all kind of stuff, and cast iron intake. It's basically a stock motor. So I'm very surprised that it has forged pistons in it. And I'm not complaining, man. Forged pistons are always the money right there. A set of forged pistons are $900 alone. I mean, I sell pistons for $800. So, and forged 403 pistons are worth even more than that. So I'm happy. I don't care what the bore is now. It's good. I'm happy. I'm very happy with that. So, that being said, God bless me today, man. God bless me more than I expected. You know what I mean? And hey, this is not a video to badmouth Modelos. I'm just checking because I didn't trust them. And when I left, it was getting a little bit shady, and I didn't trust them. So I wanted to check. As far as me and Lynn goes, I know a lot of people out there think I still work for Modelos. I left Modelos back in 2012. I left because I didn't agree with what he was doing, so I left. I didn't leave because he treated me bad or he was or he was bad to me or anything like that. I left him because I left because of the way he treated the customers. He didn't actually start treating me bad until we became competitors, which, hey, that's part of the game, right? We're competing, right? Hey, you try to talk to each other, do whatever. I never took it to the heart. I kept to stay strong. God protected me. God gave me that barbecue. I designed that barbecue, so no harm, no foul. And now I'm blessed with the OLDSROCKETPARTS. I've helped thousands of people out there in the Oldsmobile industry all day long. I give everybody fair prices. Everybody gets their cars up. I share all my information on Monday through Sunday, man. Anybody who's bought parts from me knows straight up how I am. I'm a fair, honest dude. I'm a little rough, but I have a big heart. I'm a good person. At least I tell myself that. But yeah, man. Hey, today's a blessed day, man. God bless me. God bless me with this motor at a fair price. And I basically got all the good stuff from that I wanted from there for about under $6,000. Everybody else bought the rest stuff. I didn't want none of that stuff. I got some of the sentimental stuff. I got a statue of Joe. I got some stuff. Believe it or not, Lynn helped me out a lot in my life. He did. I worked for them for 10 years, and Lynn helped me in a lot of ways. He helped me do a lot of things. He helped me when I was in need before, and he was there for me. But I don't do business that way, man. So I couldn't. And then when Joe was there, it kind of was like he was like on a leash, kind of, per se. And when he left, it just got out of hand, and it was going too far. So I left. Technically, I was able to do my own thing. Like, I could do my thing, have my customers. He had his customers when Joe was there, so I didn't have to ever worry my customer. I always done my customers fair, and he would do with his customer however he do his customers. That was on him. But when he was the boss, he can start to mess with my customers, try to get me to use certain parts or do certain things, and I just wasn't down for that. But like I said, this is not a badmouth video. It's not like that. So I think my next video, I'm not even gonna talk about that. I'll try not to. Now we're going to talk about just the 403. We're going to talk about breaking it down a little bit more. Take the heads off. What's up, Chris? What's up, brother? Hey, how you been, brother? What's up? Yay. We're going to take the heads off. And like I tell all my customers, I tell people, hey, man, you got a 403, take it down to short block, put some heads, a nice cam, and intake, do the oil system, and you're booming. This motor already has forged pistons, has a brand new hydrogen oil pump. So I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to check the spring in there. I'm going to make sure it has the right spring that I want to put in there for the right pressure that I want for the motors. And we'll do it step by step. As I'm doing that, I'm going to do a bunch of videos breaking down. When we get to the heads, I'm going to pull out all the different style of rockers I got, and we're going to adjust each rocker one by one. We're going to teach you guys how to adjust the rockers. We'll do things like that. And we'll make videos doing that. Matter of fact, I'm going to leave these heads on there. We're going to adjust. I'm going to show you guys how to adjust these rockers right here. And then I'll do full roller rockers, different things like that. And we'll do it in steps. But like I said, hey, Chris, good to see you, brother. I'm going to get out of here. This is video number 1. And we're going to keep making videos until I get this all put together. I'm going to change the color of this motor. I'm going to change it. We're going to make this motor gold. So it'll be gold and aluminum. So these motors are supposed to be gold for the year that I have. A 4.3 actually came like a corporate blue. It's kind of like a sky light blue. That's what the original color was. I actually like that color, but it just don't match my car. My car came with the original 330, and 330s were gold. So I'm going to paint it back to gold so it matches what my car's supposed to have. But the original 403s, when they came in Trans Ams, they were like a light sky blue. So, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Just want to say God bless. You guys have a blessed evening. Hey, Chris, God bless you, brother. Hope you're having hope you're doing good, whatever you're doing, man. Hope your life is whatever you're into right now and whatever you're working. I wish you the best, man. And good to see you on here. But I'm gonna get out of here. Just want to say God bless, and God is good, huh? Like always, man. God is good. Thank you for watching my videos, man. I appreciate you guys. But I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah. God is good. Late.